Girls, make sure your vibrator and your taser are different colors.
Some might call that a pleasant surprise.
Are you heading to the store?
Yeah.
Why don't you pick up some of those pills that'll help you get it up?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The audacity.
Back from the store?
Yep, there you go.
But these are diet pills.
Exactly.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey, man, take care, man. You want to race? Hell nah. The cop's right there, man. Damn! Oh, my God!
Oh.
I'm gonna make your smoothie.
Perfect. I'm gonna park down here.
What's your age?
Does it matter?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm 31. 33.
What's the biggest challenge you run into dating 30-year-old men?
They lie. They're broke.
You're meeting broke men at 30?
I mean, I'm not meeting them, but there's multiple men out there that are broke.
So how much income should a 30-year-old guy be bringing in now in 2023?
100K
Over
plus.
100K, yeah.
100K minimum.
Do you think that's realistic?
Yeah.
If you put the effort and the hustle
It's
into
very,
it,
it's very possible.
But do you know what percentage of the U.S. is actually bringing in 100K?
Very low. I don't know the percentage.
About
but it's
10% probably. Like
10%.
Yeah.
So if it's 10% of the U.S., why is that the expectation at 30?
I don't know. We have that question. Tell us.
Are you yourself bringing in 100K as a woman?
I am, as a woman, more actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that makes you easier to date?
No, it's actually harder. So yes, women that are intelligent and make more money than men, it's harder to date.
Yeah, guys, we like to hate on these ladies sometimes, but to be completely honest, I think it's really not hard to make $100,000 in a year. I don't know if I'm out of touch with reality, but I could name like probably 5 or 10 different ways I can make 10 grand a month for less than a $10,000 investment for less than 8 hours a day. It's kind of like an endless situation, and once you put your mind to it, when you begin with the end in mind and the end result that you want is $10,000 a month, you'll start to see it everywhere. It's just about changing the way that you're thinking.
Ice cream?
You are a super freak.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, I didn't tell you. I saw the sexiest guy at the grocery store the other day.
No.
Oh my gosh, he was like so like perfect for me.
What?
So beautiful, physically just like everything I've ever wanted. I was like, there you are. That's my man. That I will love. I will marry you. And it was so crazy because it was like I would go down the cereal aisle and then he would go down the cereal aisle.
Of course.
You know? And it was like
Yeah.
I would be like checking out the eggs and like he would just be coincidentally checking out the eggs. He kept like looking over at me, but I was like playing hard to get. So hardcore. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't see you. I'm sorry, I don't see you.
Nope.
I was like, I could feel him looking and I would like look away. I was like, I can't be bothered. And it was working so well because I went to go check out, self-checkout, and we were checking out right beside each other.
I never can get interested in things that didn't happen.
I was like, okay, Fate, I see you. I see you. I hear you. Understood. This is the love of my life. Got it. It was so crazy.
Okay, so did you talk to him? Did you get his number?
Well, no, I couldn't because I was playing hard to get.
Oh,
So yeah.
so then you just left and you didn't ever talk to him?
Psycho.
Yeah.
Man, they really are like this, I swear. If you couldn't play a mind this dumb, you ain't got nothing to you.
There's hard parts about being a guy too. We have to pretend we don't like Andrew Tate. Like, you know what I mean? Even every guy here, you're on a date. Like, you can't just be like, that guy's sick. You have to watch it with your chick and he's out there being like, every guy should get food made for him and he should have so much pussy, and you have to be like, what an idiot, right? Yo, can you believe me? Oh, yeah, puh, right? Although I will say his like girls need to be in the kitchen stuff works a little better when your chick lives in Romania. Yeah, he's not talking to American girls. If I was like, women should be in the kitchen, they'd be like, which one's the kitchen? Like they the one with the white claws, fuck. The closest I could get to Andrew Tate is being like, women should be the ones that order the DoorDash. You can pay for it with my credit card, but you're pressing send, and that's fucking my final offer.
Every time I try to settle down, God send me like 5 more niggas. He is so messy.
When the man opens up, when he really opens up, don't you use what he said when he was open to prove a point when you want to win an argument. You will never hear the full story from us ever again. And we'll start say stuff like this. How are you? Good. I ain't good, but I just ain't telling you. If I tell you something in a moment of vulnerability and you use it against me in an argument, you can forget me talking to you forever. And you keep talking about he quiet, he shut down, he's in his man cave, he won't open up, because when he did open up, you shut the door on him.
I think it's so funny when guys have threesomes like with their like partners, because there is just such delusion. They'll go to their friends and be like, my chick is so f***ing cool. She let me finally have that threesome I always wanted. She picked the girl. Like, my chick is so cool. It's like, homie, your chick is gay.
Samantha, chew with your mouth closed. Fuck him.
Shout out to the men who run the world.
If you didn't learn anything from this last global catastrophe, that blue-collar men run this world. White-collar men, the guys who wear the suits and smell like Rose Barbar, we ain't nothing without blue-collar men. Nothing. We cannot exist without blue-collar men. The men who do the heavy lifting. That sacrifice, get out there and work with their hands.
Hell yeah, guys. I know you're working hard out there, so keep that shit up. My dad raised me like this. They had me driving loaders and shit when I was like 6 years old on his lap. And my grandpa was a carpenter too. We're building this little community, and we're going to have courses and stuff teaching you guys about health and fitness, getting girls, business. And one of the bigger things we're going to cover is the trades, the different options you guys have for trades. Ones that take longer, where you got to be, you know, an apprentice first, and other ones where you could just get a certification like in a year, like automotive. Because I think one of the best ways you guys could better your lives is getting into the trades, working for somebody, then starting your own business, having some people work under you, and you'll be making 6 figures probably before you even start your own business, and you can make your investments and live your life. And I just feel like it's a much better path than trying to sell you on the dream that drop shipping is going to buy you the life that you want. So, you know, we're looking forward to having that together, and we think we're going to have it together by September. All right, guys, keep it up. Keep up the good work, y'all.
Rez, hi. Wow, you have the exact amount of hair that you have in your profile photo. You have no idea how refreshing that is. Sorry, yeah, before we order drinks, can I just lay a few things out onto the table so we're both not wasting our precious times when we could be answering unread emails? So, I'm looking for a husband and someone to have kids with. Ooh, yikes, I know. I'm not saying right now you don't have to impregnate me on top of these menus. That's just what I'm looking for right now. So if commitment is like the boogeyman to you, I totally get it. But, you know, boo. Also, I have never come to completion solely by having an eggplant inside of my flower garden. It's important that you know that. In my multiple years of being sexually active, it's never happened not once. So I appreciate you not making your entire personality about being the person who changes that. If it's going to affect your manhood, I'm probably just not the girl for you. And I'm definitely not going to spend the next 10 years pretending like I am, if you know what I mean. I'm a feminist, shocker, and I'm not necessarily saying you have to be. Labels can be weird. I just would prefer you not think that any man who willingly went to go see Barbie was gay by default. Also, that being said, my best friend's on standby and she will come save me immediately should you say anything even remotely resembling an Andrew Tate quote. That one's just for my safety. Now, last but not least, I'm looking for someone who wants me as a partner, not a cheerleader. The blonde hair can sometimes throw people off. So if you want a little more rah-rah, sis, boom, bah, Chris, I love that for you. You're a very attractive man. That's why you're here. I'm sure you can find a variety of options available to you at the local mall. Now, that being said, Chris, do you feel like we're on the same page? Can we order a drink and try not to talk about our ex for the next hour, or are we reading different chapters? Fantastic. Let me go pay for parking. I'll be right back.
Damn, now that's a woman that hit the wall right there, ain't it? It's like they went through the hoe phase in their 20s, and they really feel that the clock is ticking, and they on that. I've been out with a few of them, and this is how they are. It's like sort of a stern interview from a person that's not even qualified enough to really interview you at all.
Oh, dude, Brian ain't got no fucking toilet paper in his house, dude. Oh, I got fucking shit, dude. Move, bitch. Oh, man. No.
Let's do it.
Both of you are under arrest for prostitution.
It's not prostitution.
You paid her to have sex.
No, I paid her to have sex and we're filming it. So technically it's not prostitution, it's a porno.
Oh, well, as long as you're filming and selling it, it's legal. Enjoy your day. Remember, kids, she's not a whore if she's an actress.
This has been a message from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
All right. Thanks for getting through all the wildness. And now it's time for Larry's final thought. All right, y'all. Let's see what I got for you today. You know, as I've said before, our entire life is all about habits and behaviors that lead to the decisions that we make, right? And I've noticed that take place in several areas of my life, of course. But one I wanted to talk about that I really liked was eating healthy. So like, I don't know, 7 years ago or so, all I would eat was fast food stuff. Or like I'd go out to eat. I would never really cook or, you know, I really wasn't eating fruits and vegetables, and I wanted to change that about my life. So, you know, the thing about craving food and desiring to eat something is that if you haven't had it before, you can't imagine it and then desire to have it. So essentially, when you start eating whole foods again and you're eating fruits and vegetables, it's sort of like, you know, it doesn't taste good. The textures are weird. You're sort of like not into it. But over the course of time, you'll acquire the taste for it, and everything you'll actually like wake up one day and be like, damn, I want some carrots. So, you know, for me, I started off with like, you know, easy things to eat like berries, or you could go to the store and get already chopped melon salad. And, you know, then I'd do bananas and stuff. And then eventually I'd eat fruits and vegetables. I'd eat tomatoes straight up. Like I had grown a little cherry tomato plant and I would eat those every day. And I'd start eating the stuff with hummus and pita bread. So I'd have like carrots and tomatoes and cucumbers and hummus and pita. And that like really started to work for me. And then at this point in my life, you know, from the time that I wake up till about 3 o'clock, all I have is coffee, water, and fruits and vegetables. So right now I have some oranges and some bananas for today. I usually always have carrots on me. I like to eat carrots for some reason. So another thing you can do is fire roast them, or like, you know, grill them up on the grill to make them easier to eat. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's about creating a habit and behavior. It's about, you know, making yourself crave something that's healthy. It's about making a decision that if you want to live a long time, you can't be eating trash food all the time. So, you know, there's all sorts of different things in carrots and different stuff, beta carotene, you know, so there's all these different antioxidants, proteins, you know, different elements that we're missing from the other food because they're stuffing it with preservatives to make it last longer and make it like addictive and taste good. So, you know, getting away from that is obviously a good thing. So if you know, like I said, you have to start small, you work your way up, it's changing something in your life, and that's what this life is all about, finding the better way, finding something better to do. It usually kind of sucks, it's usually hard to start, but you can start in baby increments and baby steps and get there no problem. All right, guys, I always appreciate y'all listening in. If you want to help us out, please watch another video, and as always, please like, share, and subscribe, and we gonna see you on the next one.